welcome back. So I'm very excited for today's video because I have been wanting to do more cat videos because I have found a ton of things that have saved me a lot of money these past couple of months with owning a cat. Like always, I will have everything linked down below, and please do not forget to throw a thumbs up if you like these videos, and also do not forget to subscribe if you are new here. So the first thing that has been saving me, and the main thing that has been saving me a lot of money, is his cat litter. I have done a lot of research with this before even adopting him. Now, I know there is these automatic robot litter boxes, but I don't got that kind of robot money right now. So I just went old school with a shifter litter box. And what works well with these shifter litter boxes is pellet litter. Horses use this, rabbits use this, guinea pigs, I believe. Like, it says on the bag what kind of animals can use this. It's non-toxic. Along with all of that great stuff, it's also beyond cheap. I paid $5.99 for a 40-pound bag. We drove to Tractor Supply, I believe that's what it's called. It's about 35 minutes away from us. So it's not the closest place, and they do not deliver these to your home. So we did drive there to stock up on cat litter, and I paid around $36 altogether for cat litter that's gonna last us probably until the end of this year or even longer. I haven't even put a dent in the first bag that we have. It's truly amazing. When the cats go to the bathroom, when Milo goes to the bathroom, the pellets turn into sawdust. So you just shift it around and it goes to the bottom and literally turns to dust. You don't smell pee. With poop, he does a very, very good job at covering it up. So it does deodorize the smell a lot when it comes to him learning how to cover it up. He is almost 3 months, so he's doing a pretty good job. He loves that litter as well, so he goes to the bathroom fine. When it comes to poop, I just scoop it, throw it away, no big deal. When it comes to the pee method, it turns into sawdust, so you can wait a while until you empty out the bottom bin. So this is saving us a ton of money. If you guys have clay litter and you're used to buying clay litter, I suggest you guys in order to save money and also help your pets, because clay litter is so harmful for the environment along with cats in general, try your best to make the switch today. I know a lot of cats aren't a fan of pellet litter. It takes them a little bit to get used to, but I was very grateful that I have a baby cat that doesn't really know what he likes yet. So as of right now, he loves that litter. He loves the whole little litter bathroom situation going on. Really, really eco-friendly. And did I mention it saves you money? Because it saves you a whole lot of money. I came across this at PetSmart and I went back home, and you guys know me, I always do my research on certain items because I don't want to waste my money. So I did my research on these silicone lids and I was like, these are amazing. They're dishwasher safe, and not just that, they fit any and every can you get for either your cat or dog. Now, Milo is a male kitten, obviously, you guys know that already. He only eats wet food, and he's probably only going to eat wet food. The vet and I have spoken about not putting him on dry food due to crystallization with male cats. If you guys don't know what that is, please Google that. It's very important if you have a male cat. I'm not sure if female cats get it, but I know male cats do. I know a little bit more about this because my sister's, her 2 cats have passed away from this. With that being said, he is only on a wet food diet. Now, when it comes to wet food with the cans, I was wondering how I should go about with saving the extras, because he doesn't eat a whole entire can in one sitting. He's little. He's got a couple sizes. We have extra small cans for him. We have large cans, and I've also gotten him medium cans. So every can is a different size, and this silicone lid saves the food, keeps it nice and moist for him, doesn't dry it out, and it saves us money because I'm not going out and buying different size Tupperwares. I'm not throwing out food that has dried up, because he will not eat dried up wet food. I know if I was a cat, I wouldn't want to do that either. They're super inexpensive. Like I said, they're dishwasher safe, and I've had them ever since I adopted him. It's literally the most smartest cat food saver I've ever seen. So this is random. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the randomest thing I've ever put on this channel, but hear me out. I was debating towards what to do with his poop when he's done in the bathroom. So I ended up purchasing these eco-friendly bags, which they were great. It was 100 bags for $20. And the only problem I really had with them, it was just too big for a cat's poop, to be honest with you. These were great. if you have a dog. If you have a dog and you go for a walk, these are awesome for, you know, dog owners. Now, when it comes to cat owners, I was like, all right, since I purchased these, and I have been going through them a lot because Milo did have parasites and had diarrhea and stuff, so he was going to the bathroom a lot more than, you know, what a regular kitten would. So I went through most of those bags, and I was like, you know what, let me do my research again to see what I can get that can save me money so I don't have to spend $20-something on 100 bags that I don't really need, which is still a great deal. Like I said, if you own a dog, get those bags. Honestly, came across brown paper bags. They're still eco-friendly and they're cheaper. It came with 250 bags for $11. So I cut that poop bag bill in half, more than in half at this point. And every time he goes to the bathroom, obviously no pee, I don't, you know, scoop the pee because it turns into sawdust. But for poop, when he goes, I scoop it, I put it in the paper bag, I roll it up and throw it in the garbage chute in the hallway. They are small, so they're perfect size for cat poop. If you have more than one cat in the house, then I would suggest you getting, you know, a bigger bag. They do have different sizes. I chose the smallest one because, I mean, if you guys notice, he's super tiny still and he goes to the bathroom like honestly, it's the smallest poop I've ever seen. I feel like we talked about poop way too much in this video. Now, we were purchasing lint rollers way before we got Milo, where it's just the paper ones and then you roll them on you and stuff and get the lint off. Those were fine. Obviously, I had those forever. I even used to use those when I worked at a restaurant to, you know, get my hair off of my uniform and stuff to look a little bit more presentable. But the only problem with those lint rollers is that you're technically wasting money every time because you always have to buy the refillable paper things, like, you know, the sticky paper that goes back on the actual roller. We have this reusable lint roller. All you do is you use it as a regular lint roller, and when you are done with it, you open up the compartment. All of the lint and hair is in that compartment. You can empty it out and keep reusing it over and over again. It's a one-time buy, which I love one-time buys because that saves you money right there. You don't have to buy it ever again, and that's how I feel about my sponges and my reusable, you know, paper towels and stuff. You don't have to buy these items ever again if you take care of these items. So that saves you money because, like I said, you don't have to buy them again. Next up is a scratching post. Now, we have multiple scratching posts in the house, and you're probably wondering, Kira, how the heck does this save you money? Listen, these are expensive. I think I paid like $20 or $30 for this one because it is heavy duty. It has these little, I don't know what you want to call these non-slip grip things. He uses this a lot along with the other scratching posts that we have, and this saves us money by him not scratching at our couch, at our rug, on anything. The only thing he scratches on is these. And he is so smart. The first day we got him, he was scratching at the rug, and I told him, no, don't do that, Milo, and I brought him to the scratching post. I don't believe in yelling at animals. I mean, they're animals at the end of the day. They're not gonna know how to act like us. They're not even supposed to act like us. And they're gonna do crazy things because they are animals. So I just picked him up and I said, you scratch at this, okay? And I honestly started to act like a cat. I know, sounds weird, but I started scratching at the scratching post, and then I ran, and then I scratched back at it, and he kind of understood it. And that's what he does every time now. Like I said, they are expensive to buy, but they will save you money in the long run because this big thing is going to last probably for years and years to come. He's been scratching at it and you can't even tell. I'm surprised he doesn't even put it in his mouth and carry it around because he acts nuts with this thing. And also, we do have like 4 more. The cat house that I got him has scratching posts on it as well, along with like a little Velcro one it came with at the bottom of his little house. So he scratches on every single scratch post that we got him and does not scratch at our couch or our chairs or our rug, which saves us money at the end of the day because we won't have to buy new furniture when we leave this apartment. And the last thing on this money saving cat list is not really an actual item, but it's a thing that you should do, and this is something that took me a couple times to realize that I needed to do, and that is to sign up for rewards programs. I didn't think that I needed this. I thought it was a gimmick. I thought they were trying to sign me up for a credit card. But I was wrong, and I am okay with saying that because, oh boy, has this saved me a ton of money. Like I told you guys before, a little backstory, Milo is picky with food. I try to feed him every kind of food you can think of, Tiki Cat, Fancy Feast, and we were just experimenting, and the vet said that's perfectly fine, you can experiment. They are growing cats, so they're not even gonna know what they like until they try something, just like us. With me trying all these different foods, I was wasting money because he is picky, and I was bringing the food back, trying to get the money back, and then every time I would go back, return it, and get another food, they would always ask me if I wanted to join their rewards program, and I'm talking about PetSmart. And also Petco has the same rewards program. I'm not sure if Chewy does, but that's a whole app. It's not an actual store to go to, but I prefer to go to the store as of right now because he is just picky, and it's literally right across the street from us. Instead of me waiting weeks and weeks for his stuff to come in. I would always just tell the cashier, like,
no, I'm okay, no. I'm a minimalist, I don't need to join programs.
And I was just like being ignorant basically, until one day a lady, another cashier, a different one, explained it a little bit more in depth for me where I understood it way better. I was cashing out, you know, I was supposed to spend a good $70 to $80 on his food once again, and I get him high quality wet food, the highest quality you could find, because I want him to live a very long, healthy life, so he is worth it. With that being said, spending that amount of money, you know, if I could save, then I would love that. So she explained it to me like,
hey, would you like to sign up to our rewards program?
And I was ready to say no. And she went into, you know, sales mode, and she was like,
if you sign up with just your phone number, you can get points, you know, the added points on whatever you buy equals money off of your next purchase.
There's no credit card, there's no gimmick to this. Are you sure? She was like,
there's no credit card, this is free. You know, it's just basically helping you save money every time you come in.
And I kind of like translated it in my head where it's like, wait, so this is like my Chase credit card where you get sent cash back, but the cash back that I'm getting is in pet points. So I gave her my phone number, and that same day I saved like $20 on the food that I was buying him. So instead of paying $80, I paid $60 for all his food, and I was like, oh my god. I ran home, I told V, I'm like, V, if you ever go to PetSmart, I want you to put in our phone number because we get points for him and we need to save money. So every time I go to PetSmart, which I go every month to buy him food, I try not to stock up with cat food. I learned my lesson with that. Like I said, every time I go, I give them my number and I get points. I have gotten $7 off last week because I went to go get him food. Every time I get money off, I'm like, yes. Even if it's $1, I'm like, yes. So I say that to say this, you guys, if you have a Petco or PetSmart or any other pet store around you and they do a rewards program free of charge, you never know when you're gonna get a coupon. I actually got a coupon code in my email like last month. It was $5 off of my next $25 purchase, and sure enough, I used it along with the additional points that I had. So I honestly love it, and it's been saving me so much money. So on that note, you guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video.